What I love this background you have. Like the apartment's changed. You guys are good? Should I look at you?
Welcome to Character Friendzy. I am your host, C.D. Shapiro. You could call me CD, but do not call me CD. Let's see these questions. With us we have Camila DeMille. Did I say that correct?
You did, and you can call me Speedy.
Starting off. Camila DeMille, our audience wants to know all about you. You just came off teaching a masterclass for acting. You're among the names of Steven Spielberg, Steve Martin, and Ira Shalom. He's my friend. He just did a video on the phone thing. But you're up there with him.
Oh,
Can you tell the world?
honored.
Oh, it is my honor. Can you tell the world about Camila?
I would be happy to. It's my favorite topic. Now, but I must introduce you to Chichi LaRue, my confidant and my partner. I run everything by her. But right now, darling, mommy must work. So I'm going to say, let's get down, okay? Mommy's got to work. Yes, thank you for having me, C.D. Shapiro. Yes, I'm just off my virtual tour of the 5 A's of acting, and I'm exhausted. It was quite a success. I think everyone learned a lot, and hopefully we have all these budding young actors out there now who will be able to do stealth tapes and perhaps get some work. You know, I come from a long line of actors, myself and myself.
So that's interesting. You said a long line. So let's say I want to star in a movie with Brad Pitt. Do I just wait in line and when it's my turn, I get a movie?
Well, it's not quite that easy. And I will say there are many tricks to this trade, if you know what I mean. I mean, I didn't just get to star in Streetcar Named Desire opposite Paul Lynde as Stanley Kowalski. There were some extra things I had to do, if you get my drift.
Yes, yes. Um, so 20 years ago, a young actor answered a Craigslist ad from one Camila DeMille. That actor was me when I showed up in that basement of an abandoned building for class. You looked at me and you said these words. They stuck with me till this day. What were those words?
You've got guts. And you did. You passed the test to come in to an abandoned building, not knowing what to expect, and to see me there, half clothed, uh, where holding a bullwhip, it was the 70s, so it was a different time, but you stayed and you did your monologue. You passed the test. You have what it takes, Shapiro.
Yes. 20 years later, I'm waiting for my break. I guess I'll stand online. That's the problem. I was sending photos out, but I was not standing online.
And I guess it was the 80s. I don't I don't have a good concept of time. I'm ageless.
Ageless. Yes, you don't look a day over zero, I must say.
Oh, oh, thank you.
Okay, we have a question over here, and that is your style of teaching. Would you say you like method acting, which is method?
Oh, I'm aware. Yes, I've studied with Meisner, uh, Jared Meisner, and
Is
also
that
Strasberg.
the butcher at Ralph's
Oh, oh,
supermarket?
you know Jared.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah, he had an acting class on Monday nights,
Oh,
and
that's the best night to learn.
I studied with him. I also studied with Strasberg. It was Joey Strasberg. He worked in
Whoa!
the automobile shop. He had an auto shop, and in the back he had an acting class. I also studied with Ivan Markoda. I learned a lot, and I would say my technique is all over the place. But I do teach the 5 A's of acting.
Give me the third A.
The third A is always use props, lots of them. I have some here. I sometimes use a small bird, depending on what the part calls for, or a shot glass. You can never go wrong in a scene with a shot glass. That's just two of the many.
Cool.
Glasses are fabulous.
Cool. And would you say, some people say acting is lying. Are you lying to me now?
Wait, no, I wouldn't lie to you now, CD. I My other A of acting is always pretend to listen.
Sorry, what was that?
Always pretend. Oh, you got me there. Oh, you got me.
That was a good question. Good question. I'm gonna mail this one. Next question. Superhero movies. Lots of them. You're starring. What's your superhero? What are your powers?
I would be, oh, let's say, Wonder Vagina. And my superpower is wondering why no one's gone near it for so many years. I hope that makes sense.
It does. It's a
Is this a
mystery to me. I could never figure
yes,
it out. I could never
yes.
figure it out. Why aren't there more superhero movies about that?
No, I know.
No.
I know.
You know. I know.
I do.
Jared
Yes.
know, right? Wasn't that his third lesson?
I did write a monologue for his class.
Okay, can we get an excerpt from that monologue?
Um, it opens with a sperm going through saloon doors in a dusty cavern, and all you see are tumbleweeds. And then you hear my voice, hello, hello, hello. And
Interesting.
avant-garde,
Interesting.
avant-garde.
Okay, we're gonna play a game called In Between Two Words. In between two words, I'm gonna give you two words. You tell me what's in between. Don't think there's no wrong answers. I may say two different phrases. So let's say pool and lake. Go.
Hunk.
Hunk. Okay. Book and plane.
Button. Oh,
Volcano and North Hollywood.
lost.
Oh
Lost.
man, you are doing great. You are doing so good. Okay, these are gonna get tougher. They're gonna get
Okay.
tougher. And you've seen that game show, The Weakest Link, right?
Yes, am I going to be voted off something?
No, but you may drop in a hole in down under into the basement where you first had class.
Okay.
Okay, getting harder, getting harder. Okay, Cloud9 or Walmart?
Ecstasy.
Ecstasy. Okay, roller disco and football.
Andy Warhol.
Man, you are true genius.
Did
True
I
genius.
pass the audition?
You passed, you got the part. I don't have funding and it's non union, 16-hour days, and you also have to be a PA. Do you accept?
Uh, well, I'll have my people talk to you about it later.
You have people. Do you need to wait in line for those people as well? Because it's been a while and my career hasn't taken off.
Oh, you may have to wait in line, yes, darling, to talk to my people. But by the looks of your digs, you must have people too.
Oh, I got people. It's not legal and it's not acting, but I got people.
Understood.
There is one successful star student. Well, you've had many, many, many successes,
Yes.
of course. You do teach the master class, but I'm thinking of one lady in particular, just brilliant, brilliant. It comes so natural. Molly
Yes.
O'Leary.
Oh, I knew who you were going to say. Uh, I, a bit full of herself. However, a true talent. Picks up accents like no one's business, like a drunken man picks up whores. uh, just truly talented, and I will say that I am very proud to have been her teacher. She shines like a comet. Yes.
And where can we find this Molly O'Leary on
Well,
the
she has.
Facebooks?
Well, yes, Molly O'Leary on Facebook. She also has a YouTube channel. You sort of have to search. She's a little long in the tooth, so she doesn't know how to do all this social media thing. But do look for Molly O'Leary on YouTube. You can see all of her characters there. There's also uh, Instagram and Snatch Chat. I believe she's on. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's a dating site. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
So sorry.
She sounds brilliant. You're brilliant. Thanks for
Oh,
being on the show. One last tip for our audience. Masterclass. What's the key to acting? Go.
always use an accent. Always use a physical, like a claw. Always use props. Pretend to listen. Always never work with children and animals. And there you have it. Go out, children, and act.
Brilliant. Thanks a lot, Camelia.
Thank you
Camelia.
so much, CP.
And thank you guys. Tune in next time where we interview extraordinary people with extraordinary questions. I'm CD Shapiro. Don't call me CD. This is Character Friendzy. Take care. Are
It was
you a character who wants to answer extraordinary questions? Email booking at setsentertainment.com. You could be a guest on our show. Want to be a part of our live studio audience? Email reservations at zen.com. This has been a Friendzy's production. Hide your face!